I am Blizz, and today we're going to talk about respect. Why your respect is important to your partner. I asked some men to help me understand why respect is so important to a partner. Here are some of their responses. Respect expresses a wife's trust. One friend wrote, "Respect won't exist unless trust exists first." Respect gives your partner the belief that they can do hard things. One partner said that receiving respect from his most intimate friend or girlfriend or wife reduces the fear of being a failure. How does a woman show unconditional respect to her partner? Let's take a look at a few examples. Number 1. Look for opportunities to show your partner honor and build him up. For example, a friend of mine began her marriage thinking that the respect for her husband needed to be earned, and she often had a critical attitude towards him. She says that changed because God showed her that respect is an unearned gift. Number 2, you have to accept that you are in a relationship with an imperfect man. If your partner makes a bad decision, avoid saying "I told you so." Trust that God will somehow make even his bad decision work out in a long run. If you want to hear more on that, read Romans chapter 8:28. Number 3, focus on what your husband does well. Ask God to give you an attitude that looks for the best in your husband and respond in ways that builds him up. Tell him what you appreciate about him as you begin every day. Ask yourself, is my heart in the right place? Am I following the humble example of Jesus Christ, counting my husband's need more than myself? Moving on to number 4. Speak well of your husband. Don't belittle him to your girlfriends or make him feel unnecessary or incapable. At number 5, we have encourage your partner when he gives spiritual direction to your family. Affirm him for his effort no matter how small. At number 6, think before you speak. Sometimes life decisions are really hard, especially when men and women think of a reason so differently. One woman suggested that a wife should strive to understand her husband's thinking as he considers different options. Proverbs chapter 21 verse 23 says it all best. Watch your words and hold your tongue. You will save yourself a lot of grief. Moving on to number 7. Consider the 3 T's. Text, what you will say; time, when you will say it; and tone, how will you express your words. Before discussing something difficult with your partner, ask yourself the 3 questions. Is it true? Is it right? Does it build up? A married woman once said, consider the best time to talk to your husband and ask God to give you the right tone when communicating. At number 8, tell your children the positive aspect of their dad's character, both as a partner and a father. Regularly doing this in front of your spouse not only shows him respect but also help the kids develop a loving, respectful attitude towards their dad and your relationship. 9. Remember that your touch tells your husband that he is worthy of your time and concern for his well-being. When I know my husband is tense and stressed, Joanne says, all it takes is a massage touch to his neck, shoulder and back along with a fully engaged listening ear. We give glory to God as we care for each other, she says. Last but not least, at number 10, if your husband travels regularly, give him tangible reminder of your love by keeping in touch with him, texting, calling, and making sure you tell him and remind him how much you love him. There are many times when it's not easy for a woman to give her partner respect. As a friend said, it takes a lot of prayer for me to let God take control of me and make me able to make wise choices when it comes to respecting my partner. This friend says her unconditional respect for her husband has paid great dividends. Why? Because respect is what men yearn for. As Ron Deal explains, respect is like chocolate to men. From me, Blizz and T, I'm out.